giveaways are generated by getting 10 subs or 10 subs or resubs, sorry, in a daily stream, and then they're triggered off, and they get queued up, and then we keep doing the giveaways one after the other. We've got 2 more in queue at the moment after this one, and I'll start up a new one as of tomorrow, and I'll draw the results tonight on Discord and get the announcements out there. So I will get in contact with you if you have one, don't worry. But if you're not on Discord, get on Discord and you'll see the announcements to see who's won. Rightio. Cool beans. And it's still, we got 2 days left of 50% off subs. If you're not sub to the channel, it's 50% off on Socktober, September and October. Which is 50% subs on tier 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. So make the most of that, guys. You've got 2 days left on it if you're not subbed. So let's give this a little rinse out. So we got my sieve ready, which is what I wanted. Just going to get myself a little bowl to put it in. So give this a quick little clean and tidy, and then we're going to pass this curd once it's cooked out. So I'm going to give it a good old stir around. I'll change the cameras up now as well so you guys can see what's a little bit more about it, what's going on. So let's give this a good clean and tidy. Beautiful. Right, let's pop them in there and we're good to go. Nicely nice. I think if you're having fun streaming and you're a successful streamer, not everyone has to get thousands of views, even make partner. Do you mean? I think at the end of the day, as long as you're happy what you're doing, you know, everyone has their own different goals. I always think if you set a goal, you aim for it. But if you only set a goal like halfway, do you know what I mean? You're only going to get so far with it. Don't expect so much from it. At the end of the day, you know, you set it as far as you want to. As long as the main thing is you're happy, I think that's the most important thing, definitely. Okie dokie, where are we at now? So, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I was going to switch cameras around for you guys. So, let's have a look. There you go. So you can keep an eye on this cheeky curd. So, we have this little cooked out a little bit. So how are we looking with this? Starting to heat up now. So you don't want this boiling, right? So in the pan here, you want this kind of simmering very, very steadily. You don't want it kind of simmering like really like boiling quite hot. You just want it like lightly simmering. So what I mean by simmering is will be very small little bubbles coming at the top, very gently, maybe a little bit less than that. So it just cooks the bottom of the bowl. So it's no direct heat. You're kind of using the heat from the steam or from the water. So it gently cooks it out whenever you're doing like curds and things like that. Especially if like making like, you know, for example, if you're making hollandaise or something like that, you usually use the same thing. You kind of whisk them up with the eggs and the vinegar, or vinegar reduction, sorry. And then once it's thick enough, then you add your clarified butter, and you're good to go. Once it's thickened. Wow, that wind is seriously picking up quite a lot now. They did say it was going to be stormy, and they weren't lying. So, yeah, it's starting to heat up nicely now, so just keep an eye on that. So we've got our lovely berries in there as well. Let's give them a little bit of a mix up. So, beautiful. So yeah, I don't want them too wet. I want them just like kind of, you know, cooked through to a point. Delicious. Yeah, all good. So, you can get them into a bowl as well. I've got a spare one. I have. Magic. Just pop them in there. So, there we go. So let's give this a bit of a whisk round. Those murky orange/brown clouds have crept over here to Yorkshire now too. Now they're over there now, are they? Mr. Iron Wolf. I used to live up in North Yorkshire. About a year, or no, 2 years ago now. Lovely place. Very, very passionate about food. Very, very passionate about food they are up there. But yeah, is it kind of dark and grey and yellow in the sky, is it? They must have crept up over you. We had that over here about 9:30 this morning. It was like really dark. It looked really strange. It was nearly like pitch black in the kitchen if the lights weren't on. Those clouds were in Cornwall very early this morning. Yeah. They're moving across the UK. Now we've got just heavy winds outside. So it's all clear. The sky's all clear. It's just very, very windy. Oh, you're in South Yorks. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I used to be in North Yorkshire. Nice, lovely place. It's grey here. Oh wow. Yeah, it was very bizarre. I've never seen anything like it. It looked like a pretty much like a total eclipse because all the street lamps started coming on as well. They went off because it was brightening up. Then it went dark again, and then they came back on again. It was very weird. Never seen anything like it. Don't forget the freezer. Appreciate it, Dan's Room. Appreciate it. I haven't forgotten about it, but thank you for the reminder. Appreciate it, my friend. So let's give this a bit of a mix. Yeah, it won't freeze that quickly, believe you me. If you leave it in there for a good like 2-3 hours, then yeah, it will start crystallizing and forming. But it doesn't take that long to freeze. It doesn't take that long. What am I going to say? It'll take a little bit of time to freeze. Sorry, that's what I was trying to reiterate. God, I can't talk today. When can I ever talk? Let's be honest, with my streams, I always like jibber jabber half the time. So right, so that's kind of gently simmering. Beautiful. So this is going to start cooking out quite nicely. So what we want to do. Get our sieve so we can pass this. Pass it again just in case afterwards. Any lumps. We'll pass it into a tin or a bowl. Actually, put it into a bowl, to be honest with you. If I've got another one, I think I have. Yes, I do. Amazing. Amazing stuffs. So yeah, once this curd's done, I'll check on the cheesecake then, and we'll see how we're kind of looking. So once this curd is kind of cooked out, beautiful. We should be all done. But yeah, I just want to give it a head start, basically, so it can set a little bit quicker. That jelly will be fine. It won't set in the room temperature. It really won't, unless you leave it there for like hours and hours on end. And even then, it won't be very set. So actually giving this a good stir around, making sure it doesn't catch the sides and it doesn't scramble, so to speak. So. Guys, if you can't sub as well, and you do want to support, please feel free as well to retweet my tweet from this morning. And that will help generate more traffic into the channel. It also, you know, even if you think like, oh, I've only got like 10 followers or whatnot on my Twitter page, believe you me, those 10 followers really do help a lot, even if it's small numbers. So I'd appreciate it if you did want to support, even if you're not subbed. Do you know what I mean? That's another way you can support my channel. So, let's give this all a bit of a whisk up. So it's starting to thicken up nicely. So look, that. Oh yes, it's looking good. So once it's actually cooked out the eggs, what will happen is the eggs will actually thicken without scrambling. But if you had the heat on a really, really high heat, then I'd say it would probably scramble. So, do you know what I mean? It's what's the word for it? You don't really want a harsh heat, so to speak. So, rightio. Where are we at now? So that's done. Cool. Cool stuff. We retweeted. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Appreciate that support. So, what we're going to do, give this a mix. 2 seconds. I think I need to answer the door because I think there's somebody there. So bear with me, guys. 2 seconds. There we go, guys. Sorry. Had the postman drop off a few packages, so I have to see what they are afterwards. Brilliant. So, where are we at? Curd. So, we put this back onto the heat. So, I took it off, and I'll just put it back on again. So, I'm going to let that thicken up nicely. But yeah, thank you so much for that retweet. Really appreciate it. So, let's give this a good old mix. New place? What is this? Mr. Brain Monkey, how's it going? It is a new place. New kitchen. We're now in South Wales. Not US yet. I'm still in the process of moving to the US. But it's just a bit of a waiting game. How are things with you, Mr. Brain Monkey? Brain Monkey, sorry. How are things with you? Are you having a wonderful day? So what we're making today, guys, we're making a blueberry and lemon cheesecake, which technically is already kind of made in the fridge, but the freezer, sorry, it's setting a little bit more firmer in there quickly. We're making a blueberry compote and making a blueberry jelly to go on top and a blueberry curd. Also got cinnamon yogurt to go with it, some fresh fruits, and also we've got ourselves, what else? Some other lovely things going on as well. Oh, the lemon healthier sponge, which we're going to be making as well. So we're going to be doing that as well, guys. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. Still learning how to cook. Getting better day by day. Also, my friend, I hope that's going well for you. As I said, if you do need any help with anything, please feel free to PM me. Or, you know, give me a shout if you need any help. I'm more than happy to help you or ask questions in chat. At work, and I'm getting hungry. I'm sorry. That's all I can say is I'm very sorry. Right, so that's thickening up nicely. Almost there. Don't want to scramble it though. Be very, very careful you don't scramble this. Looking very smooth. Smooth and delicious. Almost there. Needs a bit longer. Bit longer. And we're good to go with it. So yeah, it's kind of important you do kind of keep mixing it, whisking it. Very steadily. Yep. Well. Oh yeah, go on then. Oh nice. Where'd you get that from? Oh really? Wait, how much was it? Oh, it's not too bad. Oh yeah, I suppose it's a little bit. It's a bigger jar though, to be fair. Nice. Carmarthenshire. Nice. Cheers. Nice one. Thank you, Mum. So this stream is pure addiction. I can't stop watching it. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, we've just had a little special delivery. Where is it? Where is it? My mum went up to the shop. We found some proper, nice Carmarthenshire honey. So this is very local honey. Very delicious.